Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arrasyid with student number 191133 as as moderator and second speaker, as well as and my friend here is Toby Yuliono Pamungkas with student number 19113060 as speaker 2. Now we want to explain a story about a family started by distance and time, as well as analysis on noun clause and adjective clause. For story For story about a family spotted by distance and time will be explained by Toby Pamungkas. Toby, take your time.
Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Toby Pamungkas. Uh, I'm a bacaan family spec by distance and time. Maurice that is I'm mother by life in small city at aspect well left with her Tucker and Emily voice 11-year-old Marita is woman in working for her in Norwich. Meanwhile, the Alps and the second clit were in about in Bruce and in Dortmund. Manchester has seen her husband and two children in the past 3 years. When her husband and children expressed the desire to go home, she always and was known to go home. We can communicate via telephones. Executely, Morris was heartbroken when as they said the today is Emily is Brady Morris the try to make a patch choose for her when she was whiskey the mixture shake and Emily to the I jump. Surface and jump gift by Emily but flash smarting strength. Where is the spawny and thrown her you thrown her uh you thrown her heart because in West Emily first the is the voice of parrot her Alice Horn work is Bruce. Next shortly after start smoothing locking your womb and the kitchen with holding Emily her stone dogger Fuji come back from Dortmund. Mary's sister broken down in the because the login the surgeon in their heart was now held. Morista is happiness packs more complete with Kirke, her husband, arrived the afternoon, the chan with edge after and enjoy and smell packaged mother by Morista. The mom is the beautiful grief of Morissette and family for them through happiness does the come from with both from and say for together the is friend when all family members can gather together even is city. Thanks. Finish.
Oh, as for now, as for one, non clause. One, when her husband and children express their desire to go home, she always answers, no need to go home. We can communicate. And noun clause as subject because the first word is a conjunction plus subject plus verb. Number two, when she was whisking the mixture, she asked Emily because the first word is a conjunction plus subject plus verb. Number three, Morissette spontaneously turned her head because it was not Emily's voice. That is the voice of Pedro, the eldest son who in Brussels. The answer is it is a noun clause as direct object because the word that that is the voice of Pedro explain the direct object. Number four, Morissette broadcast no healed. The answer is it is no noun clause as direct object because the word that surrogate in her heart explain the direct object. Number five, boredom. True happiness does not come with wealth, but from a sense of togetherness that is present when our family members can gather together even in simplicity. The answer is indirect object bec- because the word our family members is an indirect object. Adjective clause. Morissette is a mother who lives in a small city such as Wales. The conjunction is wo and the clause is live in a small city Saint Asaph, Wales. She lives with a daughter Emily who is 8 years old. The conjunction is wo and the clause is Emily who is 8 years old. Number three, Morissette is a Morissette in Brussels. The conjunction is wo and the clause is work in Brussels. Number four, Morissette broke down in tears because the longing that surged in her heart was now healed. The conjunction is that. Number five, boredom. True happiness does not come with wealth, apart from a sense of togetherness that is present when our family members can gather together even in simplicity. Answernya is the conjunction is that and the clause is present when our family members can gather together even in simplicity. Conclusion. Eh, we got the noun clause and adjective clause. For noun clause, we got two noun clause as subject, two direct object, and one direct indirect object. As for, and we also got five adjective clause. That that is all from us. We are from group 12. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.